Are you looking to make money with little to no work and as quick as possible? Have no fear. Doing so is easy. With job postings still scarce and job security dissipating and wages seemingly stagnant at best, many people are trying to establish some security by creating multiple streams of income. It's a smart strategy. But if you're having trouble leaving your home or your primary position to get a second job, you'll find yourself frustrated and stressed out. Now you will not have to leave your home or your second or your first job to get another stream of income. That's what I'm here to show you today. It is extremely easy to get this type of money. Enough money, to pay your bills, your wages, something that'll definitely help you out in the long run, and it can potentially grow to be greater than your primary source of income. Now you might ask yourself, what is it? What is it that I am doing? How did I do it? How long did it take? Well, let me tell you this. I have over 3 years in the internet marketing field. Okay. What I want to introduce to you today is making money online. All right, using the internet. What are the requirements to make this? Well, if you're watching this video, you have fulfilled all the requirements. You need a computer or a phone, and you need an internet connection or data. So if you're watching this video, that means you have those requirements. You fulfill it. Congratulations. I'm gonna give you a round of applause real quick. All right, you're on a great step. You're right on the second step now. Okay, now there's definitely a huge learning curve. All right, but wait, thanks to me, I have 3 years. All right, I went 3 years struggling. All right, struggling, not making a penny, not making a dime, and I've put the strategy, I have put the format, I have laid it all out for you. What to do, what to avoid, how to do it, when to do it, and with who to do it. And that person you're going to do it is with me, because I will show you exactly how to get this easy money. I mean, this is easy money using the internet. All right. You guys will not have to spend 8 hours a day like a regular day job. You won't have to spend 12 hours. You won't have to give up your time you spend with your family. This is quick. This is spending a few hours a week, and you will find yourself making a couple $100s a week. All right, in no time. That's how easy this can be, especially if you really commit yourself into trying this out. Now, what I'm showing you in the background is just some proof of my income, because I don't want to just say I make money and this is what I do and look how I do it and all this stuff without showing you some proof. Now, the thing is with making money online, there's a lot of scams. There's a lot of work that really requires more time than your regular day job. Some people say, "Oh, you know what? Blogging, all right, blogging. I'm gonna make some money blogging." But a lot of those huge blogs you see that are generating thousands of dollars actually went years, okay, years of not making a penny. All right, you really have to grow in this industry, and it's not something that it sparks up overnight when blogging. Some people go into writing content, creating content for other users. That is also something that takes some time. Okay, writing content. You get paid what, $3 or $1 per 100 words, and you end up having to turn 500 words to make any decent amount of income, which takes you probably an hour to two, depending on the topic. And in the end of the day, you're also making less than minimum wage. Now, then there's the coding, web design. For those things, you need to have some experience. You can't get into, hey, I'm gonna be a web designer with no previous web design experience and no previous coding experience or degree or some type of education on the topic. But some people might think, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and have a crack at it. But it's going to be hard. Now, what I'm here to offer you is neither of the above. Okay, I'm here to offer you something that does not need experience, does not need time. You do not need education on the topic. I will educate you to an extent. Okay, I will show you exactly what you need to know, but it's not a type of 4 year degree, type of education. You will get what you need, and you will go out there and make money in less than a week. All right, and that's something I can guarantee you. I can assure you that you will be making money in less than a week with my system. As a matter of fact, I have specifically set it up for you where if you do not make money in less than a week, I will personally assist you in your venture. What I am currently making is around 6 grand a week. Okay, 6 to 10 grand a week. Minimum is 6 grand. Okay. Now, this is not a lot of money. Some of you might be making 100 grand a month, 200, 300, 400, and or a year, whatever it is, and you might not be astonished or taken back by these earnings. But what if I told you I spend only a few hours a week? All right, this is my side money. Okay, I'm a full-time accountant in New York City. All right, this money is definitely very helpful. All right, it covers more than enough when it concerning my bills and family and other expenses. And I'm pretty sure it'll definitely cover more than enough of your expenses and the money you're looking for, whatever it is that you want. All right, if it's a new car, your rent, a vacation you're trying to take, this is definitely something you want to look into. All right, if you want to get into it, the link is in the description. So at any moment you want, you can go to the link in the description. Don't hesitate, because I'm just gonna blabber on about how much money can really be made. I know some of you might not really see all the potential in this, but you can make upwards of 100 grand a year online. And I know a lot of people who do so. Okay, and there's a lot of people that quite frankly would never go to a day job. They much rather spend 2 or 3 hours a week, make 100 grand, than spend what 40 hours a week and get nothing. Get what minimum wage is, which is not even at the rate of inflation. Do you realize that our country is going towards a level of poverty it has not seen in a long time, since the Great Depression? Do you realize that there are millions of people, all right, making money online, and people do not even know about it? Do you realize the internet has a little more than a decade? Actually, it was probably like around a decade, at a mainstream level. So it's fresh, all right? It's something that you definitely want to take your time. And whether you do make money in a week or not, you definitely walk from this with a level of knowledge that you'll be able to apply in your future online business. So I don't want to take up any more of your time, and I just want to say, if you're serious about this, if you're serious about this and your future, and in increasing your streams of income, then you definitely want to take a chance and visit that link in the description. Now, if you're just not that interested, and you basically say you just don't want some extra money, and you don't want to spend an hour or two a week, and you're a busy person, or you're already a millionaire, then sure, I understand why you might not want to go forward with this. But if you're not, really have to say you have to visit the link in the description. And I'm not gonna have this open for too long. All right, seats are limited, so I really suggest you guys hurry and grab up your position in my system. And if you guys are lucky and you get through, I hope to see you guys on the other side. So wish you guys the best of luck. This is Jonathan Banks here, and I'm signing out.